Oh, you got married the right way, huh? You managed to keep your panties over your vag and your wiener in your pants? You managed to keep that mean old devil from fucking with your idle hands and making you do things that are unseemly in the eyes of God? Well, congratulations, buddy! Now you're just a number added to the list of people I could give three shits less about! Isn't that great? Steven Crowder is apparently a comedian for Fox News whose apparent flavor of comedy involves judging the shit out of people that don't measure up to his standards. Specifically, those that choose to bump pelvises with their significant others before walking down the aisle. Now, I'm going to read you this article so that you too can, one, suffer along with me because I'm sadistic like that, and two, share my distaste for this wannabe comedian. Let me preface this column by saying this. My wife, I have to get used to that, and I not only waited sexually in every way, no, we didn't pull the Bill Clinton and technically avoid sex, but we didn't shack up his live-ins, and most importantly, we courted each other in a way that was consistent with our publicly professed values. We did it right. Boom, bitch. Our wedding was perfect. Our wedding night was nothing short of amazing. I write this on a plane heading into a tropical paradise with the most beautiful woman to have ever walked the planet Earth. Feeling judged? I couldn't care less. You know why? Because I have cranial penis. My wife and I were judged all throughout our relationship. People laughed, scoffed, and poked fun at the young, celibate, naive Christian couple. World's smallest violin for you, brah. We'd certainly never make it to the wedding without stooping, and if we did, our wedding night would be awkward and terrible, they said. Turns out those people couldn't have been more wrong. Looking back, I think that the women saying those things felt like the floozies they ultimately were, okay? And the men with their fickle manhood tied to their pathetic sexual conquests felt threatened. I know everyone says that their bride was the most beautiful woman in the world. They're wrong. I win. I'd like to tell you a story of our morning after, however. One that transpired into one of the most glaring epiphanies I'd ever had. As my wife, again, still not used to that, oh my god, and I ate breakfast at a local inn, we discussed how excited we were to start the rest of our lives together, how scary it was that everything was now so different. At the same time, we overheard the table next to us discussing their very own wedding from the night prior. What a coincidence! The thing is, nothing's really changed, the bride said. Puzzled, my wife asked, "Did you get married last night too?" So did we, like, oh my god! Congratulations, the other dame said. Yeah, we did, just last night. Where's the groom? My wife innocently, scrunched that, naively, asked. Oh, he's sleeping. There was no way he was coming out with me this morning. She paused and smirked, like this. Let's just say that he's got a lingering headache from a really good time last night. My heart sank. Firstly, that poor schmuck's good time was simply getting snookered. What the fuck? Who the fuck says snookered? Not enjoying the company of close family and long-lost friends with a clear head and clean conscience. Clean as Jeebus. Not staring at awe at his beautiful new wife, wanting to soak in every glimmer of her eyes as she shot him heart-racing looks from across the dance floor, not taking all of the cheesy pictures as they cut the cake, not even carrying her across that sweet threshold as they nervously anticipated their nightcap. He probably won't remember any of it. Instead, he got smashed. He was that guy at his own freaking wedding. That didn't involve me, okay? Then I realized something. Our wedding was truly a once-in-a-lifetime event. It was a God's-honest celebration of two completely separate lives now becoming one. Physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. Everything that made us who we are individually was becoming what bonded us together. Our family traveled from far and wide to celebrate the decision of two young people to truly commit themselves to each other and selflessly give themselves to one another in a way that they never had before that very night. The people next to us that morning, well, theirs was just one big party. And the morning after, just another hangover. Our weddings were the same event in name only. They know it, and we know it, okay? Do yours the right way. If you're young and wondering whether you should wait, whether you should just give in, then become a living harlot / mimbo and do it the world's way. If you're wondering whether all the mocking, the ridicule, the incredible difficulty of saving yourself for your spouse is worth it, let me just tell you without a doubt that it is. Your wedding can be the most memorable day and night of your life, or just another party. It can't be both, 'cause I said so, bitch. Oops, did I just make a judgment? You're darn right I did. Stupid whippersnapper. Basically, this long-ass article translates to: independent thinking and sexuality in general intimidate the absolute piss out of me and give me a severe case of keyboard penis. So now I have to go on the ultimate propaganda site for conservative inbred whack jobs and incessantly babble about the woman who I'm married to, who I think is vastly inferior to me, even though I try to cover up with some lame-ass sappy horseshit that will make a Harlequin novel seem steamy in comparison, okay? Also, if you're a big fat meanie who says that I'm a judgmental asshole, which I am, for bragging about my soon-to-be lackluster marriage, then you're a devil-worshipping alcoholic harlot or man harlot that deserves to burn in hell for all eternity, okay? To cut this short, if you and your SL want to wait for marriage, goody for you. All I'm asking is that you both prepare yourselves for the harsh realities and obstacles that come with being married. Same thing goes for the people that choose to bump uglies before. Till next time, bitches, I'm Melissa Shell, and I'll see y'all in hell. Peace.